Hello, welcome to the weekly highlights program on Azərbaycan Television with the major developments of the week. I'm your host, Ilham Məmmədov. Now first, let's take a brief look at some of the top stories of this week. President of the Republic of Azerbaijan İlham Əliyev received Vice President of the Republic of Turkey, Cevdet Yılmaz. December 21st marked a historic event for Azerbaijani people as football clubs FK Karabakh and Moik Baku clashed in the Azerbaijani Cup round of 16 match at the Khankendi Stadium. President İlham Əliyev and First Lady Mehriban Aliyeva were present at the stadium to watch the match. President of the Republic of Azerbaijan İlham Əliyev received Vice President of the Republic of Turkey, Cevdet Yılmaz.
During the meeting, Cevdet Yılmaz conveyed greetings from Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan to President İlham Əliyev, who expressed gratitude and requested the Vice President to extend his greetings in return. The head of state highlighted the regular meetings and ongoing discussions he has with President Recep Tayyip Erdogan on various occasions and during events within international organizations. Cevdet Yılmaz conveyed his congratulations on the occasion of the 100th anniversary of national leader Heydar Aliyev, noting that great leader Heydar Aliyev was the founder of Azerbaijan who demonstrated true leadership. The Turkish Vice President reiterated his congratulations on the historic victory and the complete restoration of Azerbaijan's sovereignty. He emphasized the enthusiastic reception in Turkey of the extensive reconstruction and restoration works in the liberated territories, adding that mines planted by Armenians continue to pose great challenges and hinder the reconstruction efforts. The Vice President expressed gratitude for Azerbaijan's fraternal support during the earthquake in Turkey, especially acknowledging the reconstruction and construction works in Kahramanmaraş. Cevdet Yılmaz emphasized the necessity of joint efforts and collaboration between Azerbaijan and Turkey in the area of global green and digital transformation. They held increased trade turnover between Azerbaijan and Turkey on the heels of the preferential trade agreement signed. Additionally, there was discussion about the upcoming meeting of the Azerbaijan-Turkey Intergovernmental Commission next year, as well as the prospects for the development of collaboration in various fields between the two countries. They also shared their views on cooperation within international organizations, the Organization of Turkic States with a focus on strengthening the organization and deepening collaboration among other fraternal Turkic states.
President İlham Əliyev and First Lady Mehriban Aliyeva visited Khojavend and Khojalı districts on December 20th. First, President İlham Əliyev and First Lady Mehriban Aliyeva visited the Qırmızı Bazar settlement of Khojavend district. The settlement was invaded by the Armenian armed forces in 1992, from September 19th to 20th of this year as a result of anti-terror measures carried out by Azerbaijani army in Karabakh. Qırmızı Bazar settlement was liberated. It should be noted that Qırmızı Bazar is one of the two settlements of Khojavend district and is located at a very strategic location at the intersection of important roads. Qırmızı Bazar was granted a status of a settlement in 1974. The territory of the settlement is rich with natural resources, forests and potable water resources. As part of his visit to Khojavend, the head of our state and the First Lady also reviewed Chinar's Sacred Place Monument Complex in Shıkhtursun village. It should be noted that Shıkhtursun village, which is part of Kırmızı Bazar Settlement Administrative Territorial Unit, was occupied by the Armenian Armed Forces on October 2nd of 1992. The village was liberated as a result of local anti-terror measures implemented by Azərbaycan Army in Karabakh from September 19th to 20th of 2023. The plane tree, which is estimated to be 2,500 years of age in the village, is considered not only one of the oldest trees of Azerbaijan, but of the entire world. The height of the tree is 54 meters and the diameter of its trunk is 27 meters. Next to the tree is Tengri water spring providing water to the tree. President İlham and First Lady Mehriban Alieva also visited Khojalı district. The head of state and the First Lady viewed the ancient village of Shushakent in the district. The village was occupied by the Armenian Armed Forces in 1992. It should be noted that the village was cleared of separatists from September 19th to 20th of 2023 through local anti-terrorist measures conducted by the Azərbaycan Army in Karabakh. According to some research conducted, the Turkic-speaking tribes who lived in the plains of North Caucasus before Christ settled in this village with ancient history. The territory of the village has an agricultural and tourism potential. On December 21st, President İlham and First Lady Mehriban Alieva visited Shusha and Khojalı districts.
Rehabilitation and reconstruction work in Karabakh and eastern Zangezur is progressing rapidly. The restoration process also includes preserving the historical appearance of the region and maintaining high-quality standards. Special representative of the president in the Shah district, Aydin Kerimov, informed the head of state of the construction progress. The residential complex covers approximately 8 hectares. Construction started on 8 buildings on July 1st, followed by 15 additional buildings on September 1, 2022. The complex is slated for prompt commissioning. The complex will feature a total of 450 apartments comprised of 28 one-room, 195 two-room, 190 three-room, 34-room and 7 5-room ones. Most of the apartments will be given to former IDPs. The complex of 3- and 5-story buildings will create all conditions for comfortable living for the residents. The resettlement of IDPs into these buildings will begin in the first quarter of 2024. The area will be extensively landscaped. President İlham Əliyev viewed the construction progress on Qarabağ Street of the city of Şuşa. The Central Street project, consisting of a total of 10 buildings, is being executed through public-private sector partnership. The installation of reinforced concrete structures in the buildings under construction is being completed. Work on the facades and roofs of the buildings will start soon. The restoration of Sarıkcan's house has also begun as part of the project. It should be noted that President of Azerbaijan symbolically named this street Qarabağ. The Gövhər Mosque, the Qarabağ Hotel, and the building of the special representative are located on the street, which runs through the center of Şuşa. During the reconstruction of the road, special attention will be paid to preserving the national historical architectural style of the city of Şuşa. Construction work is being carried out to a high standard. President İlham Əliyev examined the ongoing restoration efforts at the Gövhər Mosque in the city of Şuşa. Assistant to the President, Anadol Ekberov, briefed the head of state on the work accomplished. The Heydər Əliyev Foundation is currently overseeing one of its most extensive restoration projects in Şuşa, focusing on the Gövhər Mosque in response to the scale of destruction it suffered. Originally constructed by architect Kərbəlayı Səfixan Qarabaği in the 19th century, the Gövhər Mosque, a historical cultural monument, was vandalized by Armenians during the occupation. Local and international experts have evaluated and designed a comprehensive restoration plan for the mosque. The restoration and repair works are being conducted with the support of Pasha Holding. Previous phases of restoration have already seen the reconstruction of the mosque's minarets. In May this year, the already restored mosques of Yuxarı Gövhər and Saatlı were put into use. At present, the Heydər Əliyev Foundation is restoring the Mamaye and Çölqala mosques in Şuşa and building the new Şuşa mosque. President İlham Əliyev visited the construction site of the mosque in the village of Daşaltı district. In our liberated areas, religious and cultural monuments destroyed by the enemy during the occupation are being restored and rebuilt. One of them is the mosque in Daşaltı village. The foundation stone of the Daşaltı mosque was laid by President of Azerbaijan İlham Əliyev and First Lady Mehriban Aliyeva on 7 November 2021. Reinforced concrete and masonry work is currently underway on the mosque, ancillary buildings and retaining wall. Construction is expected to be completed in the second quarter of 2024. President İlham Əliyev visited the village of Dağdağan in the Xocalı district. Situated at the foot of the Qarabağ mountain range, the village of Dağdağan was occupied by the Armenian armed forces in 1992. On September 19 to 20 of this year, the village was cleared of separatists as a result of the anti-terrorist measures carried out by the Azerbaijani army in Qarabağ.
December 21st marked a historic event for Azerbaijani people as football clubs FK Karabakh and Moik Baku clashed in the Azerbaijani Cup round of 16 match at the Khankendi Stadium. President İlham Əliyev and First Lady Mehriban Aliyeva were present at the stadium to watch the match.
First, the national anthem of the Republic of Azerbaijan was played. A minute of silence was observed in the memory of the sons of the motherland who sacrificed their lives for the independence and territorial integrity of Azerbaijan. President İlham Əliyev addressed the audience before the start of the match.
Aziz dostlar, Xankəndiyə hoş gəlmişsiniz.
Welcoming everybody at the stadium, the head of state said that this was the first time that a football was played in our liberated territories. Sincerely congratulating all the people of Azerbaijan on this occasion, the head of state said that the children and family members of our heroic martyrs are with us today and asked everybody to greet them all together. Holding this football match in Xankəndi is an ancient land of Azerbaijan. This village was established by Karabakh Khan, and then a large city was created here by Azerbaijani architects and builders at the expense of the Republic of Azerbaijan. Unfortunately, for 30 years, separatists built their den in this city. This city became a symbol of separatism. Armenia, which held our lands under occupation for 30 years, believed that it could do this forever. We, the glorious army of Azerbaijan, proved to them and the whole world that this is our historical and ancient land. We are the owners of this land, the people of Azerbaijan are. We had to come back here, and we have indeed, said President İlham Aliyev.
Yaşasın Qarabağ! Yaşasın şanlı ordumuz! Qarabağ Azərbaycandır!
Afterwards, a video presentation was screened showcasing the interactions and thoughts of the great leader Heydar Aliyev with athletes, along with his perspectives on sports. Upon entering the stadium, the head of state met with football players and the referees overseeing the match, taking commemorative photos with them. During the halftime break, President İlham Aliyev met with the awardees of sport community in a ceremony related to the sports results of 2023. Addressing the meeting, President İlham Aliyev said, "We are holding the traditional meeting with athletes in Khankendi this year. This has a lot of meaning. First of all, I would like to congratulate you on the successes you have achieved. You have raised the sporting fame of our state with your hard work, and the state of Azerbaijan is right in rewarding you because you fully deserve it. Today, the awards lined up here, the keys to your apartments and other types of awards are presented to you at the halftime break of a historic football match in the liberated city of Khankendi. I would like to sincerely congratulate you on this occasion."
On December 22nd, President İlham Aliyev visited the Saksı and Tursu Springs and Tursu settlement in Şuşa district. The head of our state then visited Nakhchivanlı, Pir Cemal, Khanabad and Pirler villages in Khojalı district.
President İlham Aliyev visited the Saksı Spring in the Şuşa district. Special representative of the president in the Şuşa district, Aydin Kerimov, informed the head of state of the completed work. The spring is located in the northwestern part of the city of Şuşa, approximately 5 kilometers away on the Şuşa-Laçın road. The spring's high-quality water has long been a center of attention for both Şuşa's residents and visitors. President İlham Aliyev visited the Tursu Spring in the Şuşa district. The Tursu Spring, a mineral water source within the forest, emerges at the altitude of 1700 meters on the bank of the Zarıslı River, 17 kilometers southwest of the city of Şuşa, not far from the Şuşa-Laçın road. There are several water sources in the Şuşa region. The spring near the Tursu settlement flows intermittently, approximately once every hour. The water from the spring is rich in useful trace elements, including carbon, hydrogen carbonate, magnesium, sodium, and calcium. These medicinal waters were used for both drinking and bathing in the sanatoriums of Şuşa. President İlham Əliyev paid a visit to the Turşu settlement on the Şuşa district. The settlement is situated approximately 17 kilometers from the city of Şuşa along the Şuşa-Laçın road. Turşu was the second most densely populated settlement of Azerbaijanis in the Şuşa district before the occupation. The settlement was occupied on May 15, 1992. According to the 1989 census, the settlement was home to 755 people. Following anti-terrorist measures conducted by the Azerbaijani army in Karabakh on September 19, 2023, the settlement was liberated from separatist control. Currently, 353 families comprising 1,403 people are registered in the Turşu settlement. President İlham Əliyev made a trip to the village of Naxçıvanlı in the Xocalı district. The village of Naxçıvanlı, nestled at the foot of the mountain, fell under the occupation of Armenian armed forces in 1992. The village was liberated from separatists through anti-terrorism measures implemented by the Azerbaijani army in Karabakh on September 1920. President İlham Əliyev visited the village of Pircamal in the Xocalı district. The head of state examined the territory of the village. Historical sources indicate that this settlement was established by families who migrated from ancient Beylagan. The village of Pircamal, nestled at the foot of the mountain, fell under the occupation of Armenian armed forces in 1992. The village was liberated from separatists through anti-terrorism measures implemented by the Azerbaijani army in Karabakh on September 1920. The head of our state made a trip to the village of Xanabad in the Xocalı district. The village of Xanabad, situated at the foot of the mountain, fell under the occupation of Armenian armed forces in 1992. The village was liberated from the separatists through anti-terrorism measures implemented by the Azerbaijani army in Karabakh on September 1920. President İlham Əliyev visited the village of Pirlar in the Xocalı district. The head of state examined the territory of the village. The village of Pirlar, nestled at the foot of the mountain, fell under the occupation of Armenian armed forces in 1993. The village was liberated from separatists through anti-terrorism measures conducted by the Azerbaijani army in Karabakh on September 1920. This settlement has great potential in both agriculture and tourism.
That was all for the week. Thank you for watching us and stay tuned not to miss the next edition of our program.